Hi there, welcome to Sailing Anticipation.
Before we get to the episode, we'd like to say thank you for all the love and support over the years.
Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video for a very special announcement. And now, enjoy the show. So a couple years ago, I spent some time cleaning up this bathroom and making it look nice, but we're past that now. Now I want a good, functional bathroom that Courtney and I can both enjoy. One of the first things I did was take out the Blackwater system and replace it with a Nature's Head composting head. Courtney and I both are huge fans of composting toilets. They work great, they are so simple to use, and they don't even smell bad. Like, you probably can't even smell that I'm in the bathroom right now. So since we took out the Blackwater system, that leaves us with 2 through-hulls in the bathroom that need to come out as well. So the plan is that we're going to take the boat down to the shipyard. I've got a contractor standing by to do the fiberglass work. Wait, but Josh, I thought you were a professional at fiberglassing. Can't you do the work yourself? You're right, I probably could do the fiberglass work myself, but it costs more to do it yourself sometimes. And it's going to be quicker, cheaper, and safer if a professional does it. Somebody who knows what they're doing and I can rely on to do a good job. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. So now let's get the boat ready to go and we'll wait for Courtney. Alright, we are underway. It should be about a 2-hour trip, which means that we get in right after dark. But we've already gone down to the shipyard and found a spot, so we'll update when we get there. Captain Courtney at the helm. Courtney is doing such a good job looking out for crab pots. There's one now. We've arrived at the Kima Boardwalk, just a little after sunset. Courtney is already on the bow, ready to do the stern line, or the... Courtney's already on the bow, ready to do the bow line. It is the morning of the haul out. I'm in the 8 a.m. haul out slot, but right now it's only 7, so I've got about an hour. I'm gonna get the boat cleaned up and ready for visitors. So it's that through-hull and that one. Getting rid of. So the paint looked really bad. They're gonna go ahead and do the bottom job, which stinks for me because I wasn't planning on paying $3,600 this week, but it needs it and it's worth it to keep the boat looking funky fresh. So I'll check back in probably later tonight. So the first coat of paint has been applied. All the through-hulls are glassed in. I'm pretty happy with how everything has turned out so far. So I'm going to check back in on it tomorrow, and they should be pulling the prop strut there to rebed the backing plate on it, and that'll be the last item after they get the second coat of paint. Overall, she's looking pretty good. They are getting the boat ready to splash. Should be in the water here momentarily.
What are you staring at?
When did we buy that?
6 weeks ago. I need more space.
Ah! That does it. We're buying a new bed. Oh. The layout of the aft cabin allows for two options, sleeping fore and aft or a beam. With the fore and aft layout, we're limited to what are essentially side-by-side twin mattresses. With the beam arrangement, we can both fit on a bed that's almost the size of a queen mattress. So Courtney is going to help me unbox and get the bed set up. That is not a vacuum bag.
I think so.
Let us know in the comments if you think that this is a vacuum bag.
How big is this thing supposed to be?
Pretty darn big.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, did you order pieces?
Yeah, I ordered 2 pieces. Yeah, so we've got 2 pieces because of the shape of the back bedroom. One of these, I'm suspecting this one, is a small parallelogram to fit into...
oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, to fit into one of the smaller spaces. And then the other one, this one, I think is the main part of the bed. So we also had custom covers made because why not? Of course.
Oh, wait, there's more. Like cheap infomercial.
It's vacuum packed, just like space. So that's how you know it's good. There it goes. You can hear it.
Whoa.
Close on that. It's getting so big. It's getting really big really quick.
I told you we vacuum sealed it.
You were right.
I know. Oh wait, there's plastic.
So the bed is here and it's huge. I got a custom cover made for it, so it's kind of nice and soft and squishy. Courtney likes more of a firm mattress, so we'll get her some marine grade plywood to sleep on.
Thank you.
But what we got to do now is get the back bedroom ready to hold all this because it cannot stay here. Okay, so before I can put the bed in here, I'm going to do some movie magic and we're going to prep the space right. Courtney, what are you doing in the bed? I know you like naps, but you got to get up. We got to show the people how we did this.
No.
Come on. Before the mattress can go in, I had to rearrange how underneath the mattress looked. So the old configuration of mattresses, we had one mattress on that side of the boat, one mattress on this side of the boat, and then a center little trapezoid, which is a pretty common thing. So now I have a storage space under here that I made with some plywood. And the rubber grid is the same one that we had previously that I just cut down to size. And that's there to help with moisture control underneath the mattress. Another cool feature is that we have all the hidden storage spaces under here, as well as access to the rudder post. So all that is going to be available underneath the new mattress. So let's go ahead and put the mattress in. The new trapezoidal mattress fits in perfectly. I also have this side parallelogram shape that I'd made. That way, if we wanted to, we could still lay in this direction. Over on the other side, currently I've got my sewing materials over here because we need to make a bed sheet for all this. This is going to be an extension of the closet eventually, or cabinets, whatever Courtney really wants. This side of the room is going to be her storage spot, whereas all my clothing can fit over here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put a cover on it. That way it'll be ready for use. Now, if I could, it would be great to be able to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get a trapezoidal shaped bed sheet, but unfortunately those don't exist. So we're going to have to make this one from scratch. What I've done is I've taken a piece of fabric and put it underneath the bed. It goes underneath the bed because we're about to stitch it inside out. So when I flip it outside out, it should fit perfectly on top. In order to stitch this together, I'm going to pin the corners. I've got a little packet of pins here. We'll pin the corners together. I'll take it off and take it over to the sewing machine. I'm going to hem the edges and also run some elastic around both outer edges, and that will make the fitted sheet fit and stay on, hopefully. So I'm making the corners loose. The elastic is going to be kind of what holds this on, not the fabric itself. So these don't need to be super tight, but they do need to be loose enough that the fabric can stretch with the elastic and get over the corners of the mattress. Courtney, what are you doing in the bed?
I feel like it really brightens up the space.
Yeah, show me the back tab.
Oh, okay. So here's the back, looking good. Don't mind the cables in the way. The white really opens up the space and brightens up the interior. Looks more spacious. So you want to tell anybody what you're doing?
We're covering over the old and crusty
Ta-da.
with the new and sexy. That is the last of the top coat on the hardtop. So all we have to do now is put it back on board. Alright, we've got the hardtop on. I'd like to thank my friend Steve for helping me get it painted and my father-in-law for helping me get it back on the boat. You see it doesn't really match the sail cover. That is intentional. We're going to be replacing the sail cover with a stack back at some point in the future because the sail cover is getting old and dingy, and those snap buckles at the bottom of it are going to scrape on the hard top and any solar panels that we have. So getting to a stack pack, that'll eliminate that issue. There are a few other tweaks and areas that I need to touch up before I consider this project finished. The structure it's mounted to was pretty solid, but I'm adding a few additional braces for safety. So far it has survived springtime gales with 65 knots of breeze without budging. The thin profile helps to reduce windage and prevents it from flying away. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see more updates about this project. So I started Sailing Anticipation 4.5 years ago to share my life with friends and family. It's really grown past that point, and so have we.
This episode will be the final episode of Sailing Anticipation.
We've decided we want to grow this into something more than just a boy in his boat. So in the near future, we will be rebranding into Two Half-Hitches.
So please make sure that you are subscribed. We're working on a new website to keep you up to date in between episodes.
And if you've enjoyed the journey so far, please share our videos to keep the channel growing.
Thank you.
See you again soon.